Greeting, Titans. My name is Kendra Strange, and I'm Chief Schools Officer at Breakthrough Central Texas. Today, on behalf of your Breakthrough family, we want to say congratulations. You have made it to the milestone of high school graduation. We are so proud of each and every one of you. Breakthrough Central Texas has been supporting students on their journey to and through college for over 20 years. We start with students in grade 6 and support them on their post-secondary journey. In 2020, we deepened our impact and our partnership, and we decided to launch out our school-wide post-secondary advising program at Manor High School. That means that every junior and every senior at NewTek are a part of Breakthrough. We are so excited to be on this journey with you through one-on-one advising that you received in high school, but also the best part is that you get to stick with us for 6 more years. You get to opt in for future support through our College and Career Success Program. We hope that each and every one of you chooses to stick with us because we are so proud of you and we want to be on that journey with you through post-secondary success. We thank you for allowing us to be on the journey, and we wish you so much success and congratulations. Bravo, bravo to each of you. Thank you.
At this time, please stand or remain standing for the presentation of colors performed by the Titan Cadets.
Please join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag of the United States and Texas. After the pledges, please remain standing for the national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. At this time, please enjoy our national anthem played by the Titan Regiment.
Thank you. Please be seated. If you would like to access the digital program, you can visit the Manor ISD website. Parents, family members, graduates, and esteemed guests, I am honored to welcome you to the Manor New Technology High School graduation ceremony for the class of 2025. I speak on behalf of the Manor ISD faculty and staff when I say that we are privileged to be here today. Class of 2025, you made it. I would also like to share that the students who shall be speaking at the graduation ceremony were selected based on neutral criteria to deliver messages of the students' own choices. The content of any views expressed during each student speaker's message is solely and entirely the private expression of the individual student and does not reflect the endorsement, sponsorship, position, or expression of the district. At this time, I would like to acknowledge our Manor ISD Board of Trustees who have been instrumental in supporting our scholars and their post-secondary success. Each trustee will stand and be recognized at this time. Board President, Mrs. Ana Cortez. Vice President, Dr. Mary L. Thomas. Board Secretary, Mr. Fabian Martinez. Trustee, Mrs. Stephanie Rodriguez Barnett. Trustee, Mr. Patrick Patterson. Trustee, Dr. Caitlin Lowry. And Trustee, Ms. Stacy Howard. I would also like to acknowledge Superintendent Dr. Robert Sormani and the members of the Manor ISD Executive Cabinet for their tireless work on behalf of scholars. Thank you for your support of our Manor ISD family. It is tradition that every year the graduating class of MNTHS selects a faculty member to serve as commencement speaker for graduation. This year, the honor has been bestowed upon science teacher Annie Chen, who is also our 2025 MNTHS Teacher of the Year. Please welcome Ms. Chen to the podium.
Hello and good afternoon, families and scholars of the class of 2025. For those that don't know me, I'm Ms. Chen, and this is my 4th year of teaching in the awesome science department at Manor New Tech High School. The class of 2025 is very special to me. I taught some of y'all as freshmen in IPC, most of y'all as sophomores or juniors in chemistry, and a few of y'all, again, as seniors in on-ramps. Now, I'm one of the last bosses standing between you and your diploma, so I'll try to keep this short and more engaging than my lectures. And I'll have you know, I haven't lived that many more years than y'all, so take these words with a grain of salt, but I want to leave you with a few pieces of advice before sending you off. Things that I've learned from the lab and from life. Number 1, you don't have to be in a stable state yet. In chemistry, stability isn't always where things start. Atoms gain or lose electrons, molecules rearrange, things collide and transform. And the same is true for you. You're not locked into one version of yourself. You're still reacting, evolving, forming new bonds, breaking old ones, and that's not chaos, that's chemistry. Don't be afraid of change. It's literally how everything grows. Number 2, failure is just part of the experiment. Sometimes your hypothesis is wrong. Sometimes your results are bad. Sometimes your experimental mystery liquid ends up on your lab partner. That doesn't mean you give up. It means you document what went wrong and try again. You're not expected to get everything right on the first try. Life is basically one giant open-ended lab. Give yourself permission to make a few glorious educational messes, keeping in mind that the point is to learn from your mistakes. Number 3, bonds matter. The strongest structures in chemistry are built on the right bonds, and it's the same in life. The relationships you've made, Your friends, teachers, mentors, family, those connections matter. Invest in them, nurture them. The world out there is scary, but the people around you are part of your support system, your lab team, your safety goggles, if you will. They might not seem necessary at the moment, but you'll wish you had them when things explode in your face, which they often do. Don't forget to be mindful and grateful for the people and opportunities that are afforded to you. Number 4, be like an electron. Keep moving. Even in an atom, electrons don't just sit still. They jump energy levels, they spin, they shift. So if you ever feel stuck, mentally, emotionally, or just in traffic, remember that you are allowed to change directions. You're allowed to seek new energy. Just keep moving. And number 5, the universe runs on curiosity. So do you. Some of the best discoveries came from people who asked far-fetched questions and weren't afraid to look for the answers. You don't have to know exactly what your path is yet. Just stay curious. Wonder about the world. Test things out. Let yourself explore. I'll let y'all in on a secret. I never planned on becoming a teacher. It was not my childhood dream. It was not what I went to college for. It was not what I had envisioned for my future. I don't think a single person looked at me when I was in high school and thought, this child would make an excellent teacher. But life happens and dreams change. People change. And I wouldn't be here if I hadn't made the decision to just give it a try. Now, whether you're heading to college, to the military, straight into work, or taking time to figure things out, I want you to remember this. You are not finished reacting yet. You are still a work in progress. In a lot of ways, we all are. You don't need to be fully formed to make an impact. You don't need a Nobel Prize to matter. And you definitely don't need to compare your timeline to anyone else's. Make a plan and trust your process. Honor your weirdness. Embrace uncertainty like it's a poorly written lab procedure. Because, let's be real, that's most of adult life. Class of 2025, you've made it through trials, errors, and probably some fumes along the way. You are smart, capable, and still full of potential energy. So go light up the world. Responsibly, of course, and preferably not with actual fire. Thank you. So at this time, please welcome the Titan class of 2025 salutatorian Ishan Adhikari.
Hi, my name is Ishan, and I'm up here today because I wanted to thank everyone who supported me throughout high school. I was supported by family, friends, counselors, teachers, and advisors. And I just want to say how thankful I am to everyone, but I especially want to thank my parents. Without my mom and dad, I wouldn't have been so focused on my grades and had a clear goal of who I wanted to be in the future. My mom always asked me about my classes and grades, and when I came home from school, she asked me if everything was okay, if I did all my classwork, how my classes were. And she didn't just ask me these questions once, but she followed up with more questions. I remember one time in elementary and middle school, I hid near an entire semester's work of homework under my bed because I was too lazy to do it. My mom was cleaning the house one day and found it, and I'm sure you could guess she was really mad. She lectured me the entire day, and through her lecture, I realized something. I didn't want to disappoint my parents again. Seeing how disappointed she was in me was something I didn't want to experience again. I knew I had to stay on top of my work because she believed in me, and I didn't want to let her down. Moving on to my dad, he deserves just as much praise as my mom because with the amount of clubs I was in, he had to come get me 5 times every other week, and he had to go through really horrendous traffic that Manor has every day. And mind you, he got up at 5 a.m. to go to work every single day. So I don't remember the last time he took a day off. I know what he does for me and still continues to do for me is not easy, but he's never made me feel like I was a burden, and his constant support and cheerful attitude means a lot to me. Now, if I was going to talk about how amazing my parents are, the speech would be too long, I'd be crying. But another person I wanted to thank is my sister. She's someone I consider to be my role model, and I honestly wouldn't be here without everything she's done for me. She helped me pick the right classes, made me join clubs, and gave me advice whether I was asking for it or not. She helped me do my college applications and so much more. I can't even list everything. I literally wouldn't have known what dual credit is or dual enrollment classes were or how they would have benefited me if she didn't explain it to me. She's someone I really look up to and admire. She's just always so driven, focused, and kind, and I still look up to her and hope I can be just as motivated and driven as her. Now last, I want to thank the school staff and counselors for helping us keep track of what we needed to do. I don't think we were that hard of a class to handle, but I'm sure it was still a lot of work answering our questions and providing support. I think I've said enough thank yous now, but one last thing before I stop talking. Our class of 2025, we've been through a lot. We've experienced a lot of changes and challenges, but through them we grew, adapted, and found ways to move forward. I just want to say to everyone graduating with me, be sure to put your feet in the right place and stand firm. While this may be the end of our high school years, it's just the beginning of our lives. Thank you. All right, at this time, please welcome Titan Class of 2025 valedictorian, Kimberly Mai.
Good afternoon, families, friends, faculty, and fellow graduates. My name is Kimberly Mai, and I'm the class of 2025 valedictorian. It is my honor to be standing here today to deliver the speech in celebration of this group's accomplishments over the past 4 years. Before we begin, I would like to take a moment to thank my parents for making sacrifices to get to where I am today, and my grandparents for flying out to join us tonight to show support. As I stand here before you all today, I'm overwhelmed with a deep, bitter feeling. Bitter that this moment marks the ending of something I never would have imagined to come, the end of the day spent together in the halls, the schools, the games, the pep rallies, and the routine of seeing the same faces every day. All of that is slipping away one last time, and even though I know it's a natural part of life, it still hurts more than I thought it would. The sweetness of this, however, lies in the fact that despite everything we've been through, we're here reaching such an important checkpoint in our lives. It is thanks to our efforts that we made it here today, together. Whether it was coming for those exams late at night, finishing assignments at the last possible moment, or just finding the strength to wake up and show up every day. Each and every one of us pushed through our own personal struggles, the uncertainty, the doubts, and the growing pains. And in spite of it all, we stand here today wearing the same caps, the same gowns, and walking the same stage. Over these past 4 years, we learned countless priceless life lessons that no textbooks could offer. We've learned resilience, how to push through when things go wrong, love and compassion for our friends, and the courage to step out of our own comfort zones. These small routines are things that shaped us into the person we are becoming in the future. I won't pretend that this journey has been easy for me, because it hasn't. I ran into countless issues, some that honestly made me lose my drive at times. However, I knew that these were obstacles to overcome so that I could become a better person and a better student. Although the school has bestowed the honor of standing upon the stage to me today, asking me to say something pretty to send you off to the next chapter in your life, I am no different than the rest of you. All of the honors I have been granted are but a symbol of the effort that I could put in. And if I could get this far, it is because I was fortunate enough to have the time, ability, and support to guide me along the way. Just as it is thanks to these things that all of you can stand here alongside me as we bid our final farewell to the institution that molded us. These past 4 years, working towards our goals, both big and small, called to mind what Leifei once said, "Keep on going with your silly dream, life is prettier than it may seem. One day you'll grow up and be on stage. The days of tears and failure fears will all make sense because you'll grow up and grow so confident and write your story, the things that you never thought you'd do." Growing up, our parents and teachers would often ask us, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" Back then, our answers were bright and bold: astronauts, artists, doctors, and maybe even an actor. We answered them with the kind of excitement and innocence that only childhood brings. As we grew older, however, as the realization of our coming adulthood approached, many of these dreams faded, reshaped by the responsibility and reality. As we grew out of those baby shoes, life began to pull us into different directions, and the world became just a little bit heavier and infinitely more real. Some of us let go of those dreams slowly, others held on with both hands, but still those dreams, no matter how far away they may seem or how much they evolve, are a part of us. They're the reason we've made it this far. They're what make the effort worth it, and it is clear to me that this journey we took is nothing short of exceptional. So as you leave the stadium today and take a step into the real world, know that you are loved and that you've already accomplished so much, that today is a reflection and milestone of your hard work, perseverance, and success, that you will accomplish far greater. No matter what direction you choose here on out, hardships are inevitable. You've already proven that you are more than capable of handling whatever comes to next. So don't give up on those dreams, even if they feel impossible. Chase them anyways and make them come true. With that said, today marks the day we will be sitting at the same school sitting as this class together. These past 4 years of being a family are finally over. So as we turn the next page on this chapter of our lives, I won't say goodbye, as goodbye feels way too half-hearted. Instead, this is a farewell, a word that both carries both parting and promise. While we may part ways, yes, we part ways with hopes in our hearts and good wishes for what lies ahead. I would like to thank the class of 2025 for the laughter, the lessons, and countless irreplaceable memories. And of course, I'd like to thank the audience for listening. Farewell and congratulations to everyone. Okay. At this time, I would like to welcome to the podium the class of 2025 Student Council President, Kayla Bustos Villa, and the Student Council Officer Representative for the class of 2026, Aditi Pradajuli, for the passing of the torch ceremony.
At this time, in most graduation ceremonies, the class president turns over a token, like a flag, school flag, to the upcoming senior class president. That symbolizes the continuation of school traditions. Our tradition and trust to us by previous graduates' classes is to pass the torch through an iPad. The torch represented here symbolizes the continued life and love that the staff and student body contribute to our house. On behalf of the class of 2025, I am passing the torch to Aditi Parajuli, to Student Council Officer of the class of 2026.
On behalf of the class of 2026, I accept the responsibility of carrying on this tradition and people to keep this tradition alive for the class of 2027.
At this time, I would like to invite Mr. Bobby Garcia, Principal of Manor New Technology High School, back onto the podium.
Greetings, Titan parents, family members, colleagues, friends, and beloved members of our community. Today we gather not merely to close a chapter, but to celebrate the spark that is the MNTHS class of 2025. A class that has not only carried the torch of our school's legacy, but blazed a trail of their own. From day one, you refused to be defined by limitations, whether navigating the uncertainties of high school and its experience, or rising to meet academic rigor, or pouring your souls into art, music, or sports. You have risen again and again with grit, with heart, and with a fire that refused to be extinguished. You didn't just represent our house, your leadership and spirit redefined it. Class of 2025, the world beyond these walls will test you like we did, but on a much grander scale. It will ask you to make choices, to stand firm in your values, and to dream beyond what others think is possible. And when it does, I know you will meet that moment because you've done it at MNTHS time and time again. One special note about our class. This graduating class had close to 30 of them complete their coursework in December. Would those graduates who ended courses in December please stand and be recognized at this time? Thank you. This is the highest number of graduates that we've ever had do so in the history of our school, and a few of them also enlisted in the military. But for the first time that I can remember in school, and possibly Manor ISD history, one of our scholars completed basic training before officially graduating today. She unfortunately could not be here today because Private Mia Mondragon is already on assignment with the Marines at her duty station. Members of the Titan class of 2025, if you are enlisting in the United States military, please stand and be recognized at this time, and let's give a round of applause for these graduates. We'd like to thank the City of Manor for providing the challenge coins to our graduates enlisting in the United States Armed Forces, and to all of our past, present, and future heroes in the United States Armed Forces, thank you for your service. I'd also like to take a moment to highlight our top 10%. Will these students stand and be recognized at this time? Thank you. I also want to point out that the class of 2025 has also set a new bar for career readiness, earning a school record-breaking 29 industry-based certifications before graduation. If you earned a certificate to be a patient care technician, a web animator, or the Occupational Safety and Health Administration certification, please rise at this time to be recognized. Thank you. Whether it be through career readiness, college readiness, or military readiness, Titans, go forth. Use the tools that we've equipped you with. Collaborate boldly. Communicate with purpose. Think critically. Work hard, and when you think you've given everything, give just a little bit more and inspire others to do the same. Advocate not just for yourselves, but for those whose voices have yet to be heard, and always, always keep that growth mindset burning bright. On a deeply personal note, today's ceremony carries an added layer of pride and emotion for me. Today, I will have the honor of presenting my youngest child with a diploma from this very school that I've poured my heart into for the past 18 years. Watching his journey alongside yours has reminded me daily that what we do here, what you do here, matters more than my words can express. I am overwhelmed with pride, not only as a principal, but as a parent as well. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your journey. Class of 2025, this moment is not a farewell. It's a launch. Your story is just beginning, and I challenge you to carry the Titan spirit forward not as a memory, but as a continued call to action. May your voice be thunder. May your light be a beacon. May your fire ignite the lives of the people you impact forever. Wherever you go, know this. You carry a piece of MNTHS with you. and you carry a piece of my heart, a heart that will always bleed blue. Now go forth, Titans, set the world ablaze. Congratulations, we love you, we're proud of you, and I want to thank you for representing. And this is the last time that I'm going to ask you this as your principal. So I hope that your feet are planted firmly, you're getting that deep breath inside when I ask you, whose house? There we go. I would like to take this opportunity to recognize a few individuals who have made today possible. If you are an MISD employee, teacher, or administrator, please stand so that you can be recognized for your contribution to our scholars on this journey. If you are a parent of a graduating scholar, could you please stand so that we can recognize you at this time? Thank you. You may be seated. And now comes the official part. Please welcome Dr. Robert Sormani, Superintendent of Schools, and Mrs. Ana Cortez, Board President, to the podium. Dr. Robert Sormani, I hereby certify that these scholars from Manor New Technology High School, class of 2025, have met the requirements for graduation as set forth by the Texas Education Agency and the Board of Trustees for the Manor Independent School District.
Thank you, Mr. Garcia. Congratulations, students. Congratulations, parents. I love what Mr. Garcia said. This isn't a farewell. This is the launch of something bigger, better, and a great future for all of you. I look forward to seeing what you all do. And always feel free to come back, but during the summer, not during the school year. As superintendent of the Manor Independent School District, and based on the recommendation of the principal, Mr. Bobby Garcia, I hereby certify that these scholars, having met the requirements set by the state of Texas and the Texas Education Agency, are now eligible to receive their high school diploma. Congratulations.
Graduates of Manor New Tech High School, the one and only, the acclaimed, and the extraordinary. You stand at the crossroads of innovation and opportunity. You are pioneers of knowledge, creators of change, and ambassadors of excellence. To our families, your support has been the foundation of this success, and to our graduates, your future knows no limits. As we certify the diplomas, I remind you, the world is ready for the brilliance only Manor New Tech High can deliver. Go forth and make your mark. Graduados de Manor New Tech High School, la única, la aclamada y la extraordinaria. Ustedes están en la encrucijada de la innovación y la oportunidad. Son pioneros del conocimiento, creadores del cambio y embajadores de la excelencia. A nuestras familias, su apoyo ha sido la base de este éxito, y a nuestros graduados, su futuro no tiene límites. Al certificar estos diplomas, les recuerdo, el mundo está listo para el brillo que solo Manor New Tech puede ofrecer. Avancen y dejen su huella. May the Board of Trustees stand with this team of 8. As president of the Manor ISD School Board, along with my trustees and team of 8, and on behalf of the other members of the Board of Trustees, I recognize that these scholars have met all requirements for a diploma and accept your recommendation for certification.
And now for the presentation of diplomas. Dr. Sormani and board trustees, please take your places. At this time, if we could have the first row of graduates make your way around. Parents, family members, and friends, as our graduates prepare to cross the stage, we respectfully ask that you limit your applause and cheering so that every name can be heard clearly. We understand this is a time of celebration. However, we want to ensure that each graduate receives the same level of respect and recognition. Thank you for your understanding.
Kimberly Lop Mai. Johnson Fung. Ishan Adakari. Daniel Avun Abbott. Anthony Alexandro Aguilera Proenza. Sarah Alani. Alyssa Alba. Saraí Alcantar Gomez. Natalia Sayuri Alvarenga. Valerie Alvarez Morales. John William Anspaugh. Marvin Manuel Arevalo. Diego Alejandro Arriaga González. Clayton Badawi. Made Abby Bardales. Ella Rosalia Barrios. Fabián Bastida Bautista. Angelina Benavides Rodón. Ariana Dawn Boxnick. Daniela Bryan. Kayla Bustos Villa. Madeline Campos Lopez. Camila Cervantes Aranda. Jiso Chon. Savian Lamont Davis. Sabrina Christine De Leon. Rodolfo Abraham De Hoyos Jr. Antonia de Solar. Michaela Irene de Luna. Sebastian Mark Dominguez. David Allen Dover. Alexis Marie Dunn. Jeremiah Abraham Duran. Miranda Licia Duran. Anaí Espinosa. Brendan Esquivel. Michaela Janae Fletcher. Juan Manuel Flores. Jeremiah Timon Franklin. Kayla Nicole Frederick. Caleb Deshard Allen Freeman. Camila Gallegos Alvarez. Mateo Garcia Deras. Isaac Garcia. Zane Sabine Garcia. Yaritzel Emperatriz Garduno. Jalen Alicia Gonzalez. Jacob Alex Carde Granados. Nathaniel William Greer. Maritzia Noemi Gutierrez. Brian Guzman Santander. Catherine Rose Harmon. Sarah Marie Hernandez Pentancourt. Pamela Guadalupe Hernandez Sanchez. Adrian Hernandez Jr. Juan Diego Herrera. Juan Diego Herrera. Alex Holly. Layla Johnson. Zayden Jones. Deborah Kimararungu. Cade Peter Cubits. Santiago Leonidas Jr. Fabián Emanuel Licona. Haley Brooke Lockwood. Adán Josué López Bustos. You ready? Munoz, Kobe López Munoz. Danica Sunshine Machado. Samjana Mahat. Alexa Maldonado Vences.
Melina Abigail Maldonado. Richard Nash Mason. Lachey Marie Matix. Garrett James Melanson. Joshua Fusa Melo. Giselle Méndez Pardo. Patrick Marcus Mendoza. D'Amico Bear Minjares. Brenda Madeline Mireles Ortiz. Ayush Mishra. Alexander Morales. Elizabeth Muro. Jamie Lee Lin Guo. Gabriela Ivette Núñez Calzadillas. Ivette Chidinma Wankuo. Jorge Alberto Ornelas Rebollar. Kimberly Ortiz Falcón. Rishi Panjiyar. Isabela Marie Peña. London Renee Pennick. César Pérez Jr. Juan Santiago Pérez. Sophie Jane Pettit. Avery Rose Pipkin. Gaby Ponce Maruri. Charles Margaret Pascua Querubín. Melissa Rahab. Miriam Ramírez. José Gabriel Ramírez. Marlica Cablao Raigón. Mauricio Adrián Reyes. Javari Ahmad Richardson. Aubrey Nadine Roberts. Gabriel Alberto Rodríguez. Daniela Ruiz Servín. Aiden Michael Sands. Giselle Cerrato Amaya. Franchelisa Natalie Silva Pacheco. Kaylee Diane Skidmore. Gabrielle Simone Smith. Alyssa Brianne Soria. Stephanie Soriano Pérez. Jade Mariah Spence. Jaden Lamont Stiggers. Alfredo Dwayne Stovall. Ariel Danae Stovall. Amaya Renee Summerhill. Wilson Chong Ta. Daniel Lee Thomas. Ian Say Dimmer. Jeremiah Christopher Torres. Jonathan Torres. London Trailer. Cody Michelle Treviño. Julian Demetrius Vasquez. Kimberly Vázquez Carvajal. Marcelo Vega Guerrero. Jasmine Michelle Bedoria. Jorge Luis Villaseñor Jr. Maya Danae Wilkins.
Thank you. Ronnie. Yes.
Jaden Renee Williams. Jasmine Lachey Woolley. Jeremiah Jordan Young Bowser. Miguel Samarripa.
So while they go back to their seats, I'm just going to point out that for the past few years, the graduating classes have pulled a little prank on me. This year, each one of them, or most of them, handed me this little rubber ducky that has a little graduating cap on him. So thank you very much, class of 2025. My left sleeve is very, very full right now. Class of 2025, at this time, please stand. Manor New Tech High faculty, at this time, if you could, please go to the back to form the Walk of Honor. Class of 2025, at this time, you may move your tassel from right to left, signifying your status as a graduate of Manor New Technology High School. Graduates, please take a moment to wave to your family and friends by turning to your right. Turn to your right again. Now turn to your other right. And friends, family, can we give one more round of applause for all of our graduating seniors in the class of 2025. Our Titan graduates will now take part in one more time-honored tradition, which is the Walk of Honor as they exit. Family and friends, please meet your graduates outside as they exit the facility. Now join me as the Titan Regiment Band performs our fight song. Thank you all for being here today.